Hello, everybody, and hello, high achievers around the world. Today is day 7 of 10 days, 10 tips for successful business and life. Thanks to the LinkedIn movement that the champion of 2020, expert Joe Affenbaum, and what you're going to get inspire all of us to do for 10 days to give to our community. And as a business consultant, as a transformational coach, 6 questions I got all the time from people that struggle. That's why I come today to bring you 6 points that question people ask me all the time about the business and relationships. Hi, my name is Desi Tahire, and I am business consultant and transformational coach. And I solve problems with underperforming teams and leaders. And I help with the team building and talent acquisition strategies as a human resource for 16 years. And I teach leadership development. So, what makes us strong in a business, in the life, or everything? I love the quote from Andrea Gordon, a great thought leader. The trick is to care about everyone while not caring what they think. Is extremely important in leadership qualities. What I find out that when the leaders and when we all think we, not me only, the world is a different place to live. The world, what we see today, the technology and everything, and people, is extremely fruitful world. What we live today is not created by one person. Instead, it's created from all of us. When you think for a moment that, then you get your attention out of yourself, that we think we and not me. It's extremely important in the changes we are taking today in business or in a relationship that people struggles in these days because of pride or irritation between people. So that's where we go. When we live in multicultural world, each of us, we bring with us different cultures, different language, different environment, different circumstances. I come from communist country, and I bring that with me, and that's what I am passionate to teach people today. So the first one is sense of belonging. Why I feel lonely? I am on the top. I feel lonely because we need to bring our wives with the tribe to align. It's extremely important in our well-being first. The sense of belonging is from the beginning of time that human need to survive and to thrive. We need that. Why people go to church, why people go to the family to visit them, is the inner peace of us that equals success in life. The sense of belonging is the first one that we need to prosper as a human. And then the clarity of decision making. Many people will do over and over and over the same mistake. And people ask me how I can make a decision. I have like 12 things and I don't know which one to choose and what direction to take. People do not have clarity of what them strengths, what them weakness, and what them limitations are, because they are not vulnerable enough to ask for 360 we call evaluation, but the feedback actually, and constructive feedback from your wife or your kids, from your boss, from your above, from your employees, and then you get the feeling what is missing on you. But we are not that vulnerable to ask ourselves to be a better person than we are today. And then clarity decision making, because we live in a VUCA world, which is volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. We are the one who can destroy ourselves or build ourselves. How to do that? You test, you evaluate, and then you apply. Everything you think, or a book, or whatever, because I write a book, Failing Up and Never Give Up. So in that case, I ask for feedback. I ask for evaluation. I test it, and then I apply in a business, in relationships, and everything in between. And to align, we come to this point, to align your vibe with the tribe and not to come from blaming and complaining others, but to come, how can I put myself in other people's shoes that I can make a decision that speaks both languages? In multicultural society, we need to be in that mindset that to put ourselves in other people's shoes in order to us to have a better understanding of other person and how to comply with that. Because when the person hear you that you care, because we don't hear, we don't listen to understand, we listen to respond. Our bias will come to the other one. So why people run away from relationships? Because they get irritated. What is irritation? It's a struggle with the pride and expectation of others. We all suffer from that, all humans. How we can be better on that? To not have sore relationships, to run away from your job, to run away from your relationships, to run away from your marriage, to run away everything. And then what we do, because we are biased, we make a dismissal of them because doesn't align with who I am. Who I am is what I learned when I was 6 years old, my character, and then my teachers, my this, my that, and who I am. So to rewire that is extremely hard work for us, but it's extremely rewarding to have we, not me. Because our bias, decision, and thinking and judgment is based on our perception, our judgment are formed, and many times they are wrong. To get that sense is to use all those six which we teach today, and we come to the sixth, which is self-awareness. What is self-awareness? Is to be conscious of how you say, what you think, and how you do what you do. It's extremely to ask yourself questions 3 times a day, where I am and what I am doing. Align that with what I do. It's important that for my life. It's important for them to buy because we are spending like a crazy as a society. We don't ask questions before we buy something. Ask for a question yourself. If you purchase that for your department, for your home and everything, for question yourself before you spend. So to be self-aware of how I respond to things, how I purchase, how I teach, how I listen to people is extremely important. To give up the things that make us sick is extremely important. Is metaphorically means in the mind and in our body. It's extremely important to have these steps done in order for you to be a high achiever and to have a prosperity. Because inner peace is priceless, my friend. Is equal success. The quality of your life is the quality of the question you make. We all know that. So wherever you are today in a business, in a relationship, and that is based on decision you make it before. You make different decisions and hey, you have a better outcome. Contact me if you need me. And here I am. So think we, not me. And the world is not built from only one person. It's created from all of us. I leave you with that and contact me if you need me. You have me in the media and in my website, desitahirai.com. Have a blessed day.